because y'all have been flaming Shameik hard on the internet right now. Flaming Mats. So is the whole thing just about the fact that he's trying to get with the Gwen Stacy character and all that? Because trust me, I have not seen the new Spider-Mans at all. There's been no interest in trying to see the new Spider-Mans. But is this all about because the nigga's trying to get this shawty and the shawty's not about it? The shawty's not about the game that the nigga got? Oh my God. How you gonna drop the ball being the Spider-Man, dog? How you gonna be the Spider-Man and you can't get no shawties? Okay, let's calm down, Seth. Calm down. What's up, internet? Let's jump into today's video right now. Okay, into today's reaction. This is the Shameik Moore fiasco that's going on online.
I'm looking at Haley.
Were you looking at her?
Maybe if I had some security and you know what I'm saying, okay, she's gonna love me back.
Right.
I'll do this for you. I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
So you know?
just so I can like be closer to Haley.
You're weirdo.
For those of you,
Bro. Okay, so is this whole thing just essentially like about like man's just not having any kind of riz at all? Because if that's the case, okay, let's get into this. Because I'm not saying I got any riz either. So
you don't
let's
know,
go.
when you get bitten by an arachnid, you get a couple of things. One, you get the opportunity to get buff, swole, climb up walls, and shoot webs. Two, you're almost guaranteed to date your co-star. You know, if we look at Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, if we look at Tom Holland, the last 3 Spider-Men have been in relationships with their co-star that sits opposite of them. And 3, you get to spend extended periods of time with a lovely young woman, and your confidence and relationship and vibe should grow. So I think Shameik Moore thought he was next in line somehow, but I guess he didn't realize that there wasn't any actual kissing or actual touching or real close connections. Him and his co-star were in a booth together.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. No, I'm gonna do my own thing.
You know what Dion Waiter says? I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Because if you go 0 for 9, that means you lost confidence and stopped shooting. Now I think a couple things are in play here. Now, this one's very slight and might not have anything to do with it, but Shameik Moore, you're a black man. And I know people in the comment section,
well, Umar, why do you gotta bring race into this?
well, I said the kind of theme here between the other Spider-Men and their love interest and hell, who they've dated in the past. It's less.
Is this whole story of, okay, what is going on right now? Because y'all have been flaming Shameik hard on the internet right now. Flaming Mats. So is the whole thing just about the fact that he's trying to get with the Gwen Stacy character and all that? Because trust me, I have not seen the new Spider-Mans at all. There's been no interest in trying to see the new Spider-Mans. But is this all about because the nigga's trying to get this shawty and the shawty's not about it? The shawty's not about the game that the nigga got? Oh my God. How you gonna drop the ball being the Spider-Man, dog? How you gonna be the Spider-Man and you can't get no shawties? Okay, let's calm down, Seth. Calm down. Okay?
Less likely that they would be attracted to you as a black man, but I don't want to get into all that. Number 2, you aren't regarded as some sort of greater symbol for the mainstream media. That's just what happens when you do animated movies. You know, people think of Miles Morales. That's why when there's been talks of finding a black Spider-Man, you have not come up on the list. They've always skipped over you, even when you attempted to force them to be in that conversation, like your name. Yeah, they're not messing with you, dog. They want Michael B. Jordan or something like that. And number 3, you're not having the general love, interests, connections that Spider-Man has with his co-star. You know, his Gwen, his Mary Jane. You're not touching them, kissing them, feeling them, spending hours on set with them in real life. Hell, they might give you a phone call and say you need to re-record your lines, so get to the nearest studio ASAP. And you're not being across from your co-star, you're just recording lines.
You don't know Haley Steinfeld, who plays Gwen in the Spider-Verse movies, has just announced her engagement to Josh Allen. Coincidentally, not even 5 minutes after her co-star Shameik Moore starts vague posting on Twitter, when questioned about it, denied it had anything to do with the situation. But fans are still speculating that he probably feels some type of way, because after the whole Spider-Verse marketing campaign, he has become known as the Ben Simmons of the Spider-Verse canon, shooting brick shot after.
Oh my God. Yo! Okay, I finally understand the plight of this young man. So the nigga is the voice of Miles Morales on the animated Spider-Man? My nigga. No. This is not, okay, I finally understand why this is a big deal. All the other Spider-Mans are full-on, big picture, movie, silver screen, hella money towards promotion. I get it. And this nigga is just a Spider-Man who goes in the booth, records the voice of Miles Morales for the TV show. And you want to talk about dating your co-star? Dude, what are you talking about? Most of the time you guys are probably like, what are you talking about right now, dog? Shameik, bro, what? Nah, stop it. Just stop. Because, dude, you're not. This is crazy, dude. Imagine doing a voiceover with the person in the booth right next to you and thinking you're going to develop some kind of like romantic relationship. Dude, you're not hanging upside down kissing your co-star in the rain, dog. It's different. This is not Mr. and Mrs. Smith, dog. This is different. Mans is wild, and I finally understand the plight.
Brickshot taking every opportunity to flirt with Haley, and every time it happens, it is the most painful shit because you can tell she's not feeling it.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her.
Sir? Very happy to work with her.
But guess what? There are still more women in the Spider-Verse. If you can't get the Mary Jane or Gwen in this situation, then go for Peter's old love interest. Hell, get outside of your movie and look for other women. He went to Laura, a black woman, and decided to prove my theory wrong and say, hey, well, maybe it's because white women aren't necessarily attracted to this black guy. Nah, let me try a black woman in this situation. And boy, that came out crazier than crazy.
I'm a really private person, so I don't really like to talk about my relationships publicly or anything really personal publicly, to be honest. But I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor and people speculating what that is. It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged. When he first posted that video, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together and I guess somebody was filming it. And so I texted him, we're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married and I don't.
Nigga, dude, you're dropping the ball so hard, dog. I've never seen somebody fumble like their entire life, right? This nigga is fumbling his entire life. Like, bro, like, no one's down with you like that, dog. Nobody's down with him like that. He's just fumbling the ball hard, dog. Come on,
I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention. And it's still up, which is weird. You're a weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a weirdo.
I have never, and I...
Not the weirdo from the black girl. Not getting called a weirdo from the black shawty. Come on, man. This is wild, dude. This is wild. Oh my goodness. No, you know what's crazy about this? The crazy thing about this is like, it's just, he's acting so high school about the whole situation. Like, I feel like it's just, the whole situation just feels like he's in high school right now, dog. Like, everything about it feels like high school situation. Like, you're faking the relationship. You're creating some kind of narrative that doesn't necessarily exist. And all for what? Just so you can date white women? Bro, as a nigga, getting a white bitch shouldn't be this hard.
I can honestly say this. In a situation where I am attracted to a woman, a pretty girl, or whatever the case may be, had her come on the internet or really in any public place and say that I'm a weirdo. I don't even know how that feels from a Shameik Morris perspective. All I can do is say, you know, make sure that this guy is on high alert watch because he's liable to do anything at this point, especially if you knew that she was engaged and did not delete the post. Now, Shameik Moore did issue an apology because I guess somebody finally got into his ear and said, dude, that is extremely weird. The husband's calling you weird now. Social media is calling you weird. You gotta take that shit down.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. You know, it's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. It's.
Bro, what is going on right now with this video, bro? Why does he have the black and white thing? Like, is that supposed to make it more emotional? Why'd you put the filter on it, though, dog? What's this about?
It's
not the black and white apology.
That's what's fucking weird, you know. But I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. You know, it's about art for me. You know, the video had the aesthetic of the song. You know, that's it. Wasn't insinuating no relationship. You know, I apologize for the misunderstanding. I do.
Wait, I don't understand. You talk about it being public. You put it on your public page. Just that situation, he deactivated his social media account, and my God, it's good that he did. Now, he's brought them back online now and said that he's a changed man and decides to be a better person, but this is just a testament to him knowing what he was doing in the first place and now trying to play it off as something that it wasn't because it was totally weird. This is what happens when you let that fame and that clout get to your head. You think you got some money, you think you got some notoriety, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Shameik Moore, and this might sound like some fresh and fit ass shit. You're a shorter black man who does animated movies. You can't pull it off like that. It seems like you lack a lot of confidence because constantly keep shooting at these women who don't want to be with you.
This is a semi-direct message to Shameik Moore. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. Nobody gives a fuck about your music, bro. Just leave these ladies alone. Be quiet until Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out, and then you can go buck wild. The only reason people care about the way you're acting is because we want to see Gwen and Miles get together at the end of Spider-Verse. But the way you're moving, we're not gonna have a Spider-Verse story. Everybody knows you've been fiending for Haley Steinfeld since 2017. She posts that she's getting engaged. So you bother Laura Haler, or whatever her name is. She's also engaged. She's like, hey Shameik, I don't really know you like that. Can you take the picture down? It's a little weird. I don't like people thinking there's something between me and you. You post a weird ass quasi apology. All you had to do was delete the post, say you're sorry, post another promo. Done. But no, nothing simple with you, is it? If you can't leave the ladies alone for the sake that they don't like you like that and that they're engaged, leave them alone for the sake that you are not on their level. Haley Steinfeld is a successful actress and model. Laura Harrier, successful model. I don't know about her acting career. She shows up, whatever, not important. You do the voice of Miles, and we're happy for that. You were in Dope. Cool. That's it. You're not on the same level, man.
Isn't he the nigga in Wu-Tang too? He's the man's in Wu-Tang. Like that's a couple credits tops, fam. Stop it. That's a couple credits you have tops. Like, it's not anything more than that. So the fact that he's like reaching above his pay grade is crazy, dude. Chill out. Yo, Shameik, chill out, dog. Relax. You're gonna get some. Not like this, though.
You're like, maybe C tier. I'm not trying to dig at you, but it's true. For the sake of Miles Morales and the Spider-Verse movies, please stop talking to women until that movie's out. Oh my God, please, 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 shut the fuck up.
To engage women now and digging up a post from a year ago, like the picture/video was taken a year ago, in order to try to get your shit off. Again, to somebody that's engaged, that it probably would have been easy to find out if they were engaged before you did that, is really, really weird. And what's even stranger is you're not like a hot topic right now where this would have kind of flied over and went well. Like, Spider-Verse came out however long ago, the last Spider-Man movie. You're lukewarm right now. Hell, even on the verge of being cold. So I would have just let that one sit in the tuck. Maybe when the movie was coming out, I would have been hot again. Or hell, maybe go for somebody that's just regular and not trying to fulfill this nasty ass Spider-Man trope. I don't know. It's almost like you got the mask on and the suit on, theoretically, because you're still a voice actor, and you decided that you were a cool kid. You got some money and you're still a lame. The Drewski skit was right.
Ooh, hey, let me get your number. Yeah, let me get that.
Now, I personally don't care if the next Spider-Verse movie is delayed. Ultimately, they'll probably AI your voice or just remix you with another voice. Like, that definitely doesn't matter. I don't care because Sonic is much better than this. But please, for the love of God, whatever you do, don't go down a red pill arc because of this public embarrassment.
This is wild, man. I feel sorry for the youngin', dog. I feel sorry for youngin'.